Hi guys, welcome. This message is going to be for Scorpio. Let me change this. You could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who's a Scorpio or who has Scorpio in their chart. Please keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need to. And let's see, y'all. My dog's in the background, so you'll probably hear him. But let's see what's going on. Messages for Scorpio. I just saw the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody could be wanting to give you guys a serious offer. Or this could be a new opportunity. So some of you could be getting a new job. Got some money coming in. Give me more for Scorpio. Someone could be giving you some money. Maybe if someone... I just heard if someone owes you money, you're going to get it back. Messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know? Messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So with that Page of Pentacles coming out first, I feel like, because you see how the page is being offered to this Queen of Cups. Whoever this is, let me be nice. I'm going to try and be nice today. I said I was. They tried to give you this little bitty baby ass offer when you're the Queen of Cups. Like, you're someone who's full of love, full of, you know, caring, supportive energy. You know what I mean? The Queen of Cups is very, very, very loving. So you could have been that way to this person. And either they didn't appreciate it, or they had whatever going on in their life that they had going on. Two of Pentacles, because the Two of Pentacles can talk about priorities, prioritizing, or having a lot going on in your life. It can sometimes represent not having time for somebody. But whatever they did, they definitely fumbled you. Because you are coming out as the queen right off the bat. Male or female, doesn't matter. With this King of Pentacles coming out, now they could be in a different energy, or maybe their life has gotten better, or things have stabilized for them. So now they want to come back and try and start something up again with you. Because I'm getting this as a past person. And let's get more on what they want. Because I feel like they want to change your perspective with them. Like, so what that looks like for me is like, hey, you know, I'm sorry when we met, I had this, and this going on. My work was going bad. Life was going bad. I lost my place. I lost my car, whatever. But things are different now. I'm more stable. So let's try again. You know what I mean? Yep. Right as I'm saying that, the Fool, Aquarius energy. That's exactly what it is. Now that they're doing better, they feel like they're in a better position to be with you now. I don't know if you guys feel that way. We have the Ten of Wands, because this person was a burden to you. They stressed you the hell out. We have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's like they don't want you to find new love with that Ace of Cups. They could also be wanting to be more open with you about how they feel about you. But I don't know. How does Scorpio feel about whoever this is? Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? Nine of Wands. What about it? I feel like you guys are trying to stay strong. You know what I mean? Like, whoever this is, they put you in a bad way with that Ten of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. And it took a lot for you guys to get back out of, you know, get out of it. Get back on your feet for some of you. Get your confidence back. I just said this for Aquarius. So you could be dealing with one, or you have that in your chart. With that Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is very confident, very self-assured. I feel like that's who you are normally, but dealing with this person, Nine of Wands, they could have taken you out of that. And now you guys are back in that energy. And you're like, no, I'm just now getting back to who the hell I am. Like, what's that Nine of Wands, Four of Wands? We have the Eight of Cups. Seven of Swords. Some of you guys could just be feeling like this person is going to lie to you. They're going to cheat on you. They're going to leave you when it's convenient. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. or they're just gonna continue to lie and be dishonest, be deceitful. How does Scorpio feel about whoever this is? You guys feel like you had to leave their ass alone because they were lying. I see that. One second. We have the Six of Wands. What about it? The Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Four of Cups. What about it? Ten of Swords. Page of Cups. I don't know. It's giving like, because with that Ten of Swords, this person hurt you really bad. Like, you need an apology, Page of Cups, but an apology is not going to be enough. I feel like you guys are looking at this person like they just need to really come in and show you that they're serious for some of you. Because with that Four of Cups, some of you, they could have already tried and do something here and it wasn't enough. Like the Four of Cups, it could be an energy of like not feeling satisfied with something. You know, like something not meeting your expectations. Being bored with something, you know, it's like some of you could be entertaining this person, but you're not seeing enough from them. That's what I'm getting. Give me more on how Scorpio feels about whoever this is. For some of you, they could have given you a half-ass apology with this Page of Cups. Whatever they did is not enough, or whatever they're about to do is not going to be enough. Like, I see you guys not being satisfied with whatever they're bringing in initially. And I said this for Leo. You guys could be dealing with a Leo. With that Six of Wands, for some of you, this could work. You just need to, yes, the Emperor, Aries energy. You just need to see them in this Emperor energy. The Emperor takes control, okay? The Emperor is all about action. The Emperor gets shit done. If the Emperor wants something, the Emperor gets it. You know what I mean? So you guys are like, and for my divine masculines that are watching, maybe it's the feminine that's not doing enough here. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you like, you know what I mean? You have to show me. It's something about you guys need to be shown what this person, that this person is serious. We have the Sun. Yeah, Leo energy. For a lot of you, I feel like this could work. This person just has to step their damn game up. I definitely said that for Leo. So give me more. How, and Sun is Leo energy. What is this person planning on doing? Oh, wait. I didn't ask how they feel. How does this person feel about Scorpio? We have the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and the Justice, Libra energy. This person is determined to make things right. The Ace of Wands and the Justice, they feel very passionate about making things right. I feel like they're not approaching it right because maybe they're not confident. Give me more for what this person is going to do. We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, because what they're doing is they're thinking about everything that happened. Like, they're in their head about how they treated you, Eight of Swords. So they're trying to figure out, you know, well, how can I even make amends for everything that I've done? What did this person do? Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. You were trying to make things work with this person. Make a relationship work. For some of you, it might not have gotten that far. Maybe you were just really trying to, you know, be a support to this person, give love to this person, date, right? Like, some of you might have been just beginning steps. Others of you, this could have been a relationship. You were trying to make it work. This person was holding on to something. Four of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. What about the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles? For some of you, they just didn't feel like they were stable enough, or they didn't feel like they had enough money. The Four of Pentacles can represent not having a lot. It can also be being guarded. So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment. For others of you, because this person's situation was so bad with that Four of Pentacles, they just really couldn't see anything outside of that. And who else did I say this for? Oh, I can't remember. But especially if this is a male, unfortunately, a lot of times, you know, and I literally just said this for another sign. Oh, I can't remember. But especially, and no offense to my my man's, my masculine's watching, but especially if, you know, if the money's not right, if the job's not right, they really have a hard, sometimes can have a hard time seeing anything outside of that. Seven of Pentacles, they saw you as someone they really could give all that to. They saw you as someone they would want to invest their time and their money and their energy into. And they saw a relationship with the two of you. The Seven of Pentacles is like planting seeds. It's starting a foundation. But with that Wheel of Fortune, this person was waiting on their circumstances to change. And because their circumstances weren't changing, they couldn't see outside of that. Like, I feel like with this Judgment here, though, they're looking at things differently. And it's because they're in a better energy. But financially, you know, and all that. Now that all that's cleared up, they can see things clearly with that Judgment. But what comes along with that is them seeing how much of an asshole they were to you. Give me more for what they did to my Scorpio collective. So that's why they're fumbling around trying to figure out how to approach you. I do feel like they feel badly for how they treated you. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. What about it? The World and the Moon. Pisces energy. That Moon card. If this person was hiding things before, they don't want to hide things anymore. If they were hiding another relationship and you found out about it, or if there was someone else, that's over with that World card. Give me more for what this person is going to do. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. They feel this connection deeply. You guys probably feel it too. Give me more. The Lovers is a soul tie. We have the Knight of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? Some of you, they might fumble this by coming in with passion. And the reason why they're doing it, that is because, like I said, they don't know. For some of you, that could be how they express themselves. Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't see a lot of cups out of here. Which means this person's not good with their emotions. So if they don't like to go deep or they don't like to be emotional. And I'm so mad I can't remember what reading I said this for. But if you guys are Scorpios dealing with somebody else and they're a different sign, watch that reading because it probably relates. Usually the readings will relate if you cross watch, right? Because I'm so mad I can't remember what I said this for. But anyway, if this person's not good at going deep, or they don't like to be in their emotions, or they don't like to be vulnerable, that's why they're coming in that way. It's not because they don't have feelings for you. But you're going to have to show them like, like I need more than that. And I feel like a lot of you are, because that's why you're in that energy I was just speaking about. Like whatever this person does at first, or whatever they've done, it's not enough. You need to see more. King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. They're going to understand that. And they're going to take more action. Give me more. What does that look like for this Scorpio? We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. Yes, and the Strength. This is what I need to see. Leo energy. Because the Magician and the Strength, that is not giving up on something. That's being very determined to get what you want. With this Chariot here, I do feel like you guys are going to reject this person somehow, some way, right? And then they're going to have to step it up. Definitely getting Leo's reading, so you guys could definitely be dealing with a Leo. What's that Chariot, Magician? Because I feel like it's going to be an energy like, did you really come at me like that? Like, you're going to have to do a little more. Or I'm moving on. No. And then that's when they're going to be in this Magician Strength energy, which are major arcana. So that's good. We like to see that. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Queen to the King of Pentacles. You guys are coming out as counterparts. If they're not feeling confident about approaching you, this could take a little more time with that Knight of Pentacles. Or if you guys did end up having to tell them like, no, thank you. It is going to take a little time for them to regain their confidence. With that Strength card here, though, they'll do it. It's something about like you guys showing this person like, no, you're not going to, you're not going to approach me that way. You're going to have to do better. And they're going to get the message. Anything else for what they're going to do? Because they see you guys as being very abundant together. They see you guys as having a good relationship, I feel like. It's just getting to that relationship that's been the issue. We have the Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy for me. What about it? The Seven of Cups. Yep. Something's going to happen here. You're going to say something to this person, or you're going to do something that's going to made them unsure at first with the Seven of Cups. But the Tower is necessary. The Tower always comes in when something needs to change. That's the divine stepping in and making sure things change. Or, you know, some people don't step up to it. They don't rise to the occasion. Because the Tower can be very uncomfortable. It's like, it's not an energy you really want to sit in. Right? Right? But whatever it is so that either you could change, your person could change, or things in general can change. So I feel like you guys are going to do something here where it's going to throw this person off for a second. Seven of Cups. They're not even going to be sure if you want them. They're not going to even be sure if the situation can work out. But I feel like that's going to be a catalyst for this person to step into this Emperor energy. Give me more for what that looks like for Scorpio. Yep. Hierophant. Taurus energy. Period. With that Hierophant coming out, this person might get advice from somebody they look up to. Because the Hierophant can sometimes represent a mentor or learning something. So it's going to be a learning lesson for this person. They are going to be thrown off a little bit, taken aback a little bit. But it's going to lead to this Hierophant, which is what you want to see. That's serious commitment. For some of you, that could be marriage. So, any advice for Scorpio? We're going to get some oracles. We have the Two of Wands. What about it? Six of Swords. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like an argument might start here with that Five of Swords. You guys might get into an argument with that Two of Wands. This person is going to walk off mad. I feel like you going to say something to this person or do something and they're going to get mad. They're going to leave, Six of Swords, but they'll be back. Any other advice for Scorpio? They'll be back better. They'll be back, you know, having stepped it up a bit. We have the Five of Cups. What about it? Yeah, because whatever this conversation is, it could also make them realize how disappointed you were in a situation. For some of you, they might not know everything about how you felt. So maybe you'll be telling them how you really felt, how, you know, the fallout of everything really affected you, really affected your life. It's going to take a toll on this person. That could be what that Tower is. It is, like I was saying, it is going to put them in a energy of like not feeling great about the situation. They're going to lose a little bit of confidence, a little bit of ego, but they need that. And then look what's after that, Six of Cups. That's how this is going to be able to come together in the right way. Any other advice for Scorpio? Some of you, this might have already happened. Some of you is on the way. We have Page of Swords. Yep. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Ten of Pentacles. Yes. So this person's not going to give up. They might take a little breather. They might give you a little break. But a conversation will, another one or whatever, you know, looks like they might bring you a gift or something like that. Something's going to take place with that Knight of Cups where you guys end up talking again. Could be dating. And then it's going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Any other advice for Scorpio? What's that Knight of Cups? Queen of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They're afraid of being vulnerable because they don't want you to like cuss them out or really go off on them. This, you know what I'm getting? Whoever this is, their ego is very fragile. You know, like they can't handle a lot of confrontation, or they're not really good with a lot of, I don't want to say bashing, but this person is already insecure. You know what I mean? So they really can't handle a lot of feeling like they're being attacked. But whatever. Because I feel like whatever the conversation is, you guys need to make it known how badly you were affected by what this person did. And either they're going to rise to the occasion and step their game up and come towards you the right way, and it leads to this Ten of Pentacles, or not. Regardless, you guys might end up dating again, Knight of Cups, and it leads to the Ten of Pentacles. You're getting the Ten of Pentacles regardless, whether or not it's with this person. But the reason why they really haven't told you how they really feel and all of that is because they're trying to avoid it, because their ego's fragile. That's all I can say. They feel like if they put themselves out there for real and you reject them, is really going to take a hit to their self-esteem. And their self-esteem's already a little low. Alright, but it needs to happen. So, They'll either, again, rise to the occasion, or they will run away. And then you'll know, okay, you're not the person I need you to be. But I don't see that happening. The Magician and the Strength, this person is going to make it happen. Because I feel like they really want to be with you. Whether or not they've said that yet. Anything else for Scorpio? I just saw home. Yeah, you guys feel like home to this person. I don't know if they told you that, but that's what it is. Give me more. Messages for Scorpio. Half-truths. There's more to the story. Secrets and lies, not who they claim to be. And then we have sexually hooked. So for some of you, they could have a sex addiction. Addicted to sex, intense sexual chemistry, frequent sexual encounters. What's half-truths with sexually hooked? Some of you there is sexually hooked on your ass. But moving on, what's half-truths and sexually hooked? We have fooling both of you, so there was definitely someone else here when you guys were dealing with one another. Dishonest to both, selfish intentions, want their cake and eat it too. So they wanted both situations at the time. Yeah, back and forth. On and off relationship, back and forth between partners, can't make a decision. And we have desperate. Can't let go, desperate for love, fear of ending the relationship. So for some of you, there could have been a fear of what would happen if they ended the other relationship. But I feel like they don't really want to let you go. Because with that Queen of Cups was one of the first cards out. Like, they miss your love. They don't want you giving that love to anyone else. And they don't want to let it go. We have work waiting for. Be patient. Things will get better. Long waiting period. Rewards after perseverance. Anything else? So Spirit is saying this can work. Yeah, the Inquirer. You are their number one. Dominating the situation. Your person is choosing you. Confirmation. But look. Too late. Feels it's too late to fix things. Feels pressure to make a decision. Taking a long time to decide. It's not that. They've made their mind up. Because this person, like this card says, your person is choosing you. They've already made their mind up. It's just they feel so dumb. And they feel like they wasted a lot of time. They took too long to decide. And they feel like it's too late to fix it. Or with that card saying feeling pressured, I feel like this person just... They could have anxiety, or they don't like to feel too much stress or too much pressure with things. Okay, so if things become too stressful for this person, or too much pressure builds up for this person, they'll bow out. So I feel like what's taking so long here is because they're hesitant, because again, they're struggling with how to approach the situation. So like I said, initially things are not going to go right when they come back. They're going to go about it all the wrong way. Some of you, they're going to come in trying to use sex. Some of you, they're going to give you some sort of half-ass apology. Others of you is just going to be like a, hey, how you been type of situation. You're going to be like, what the hell? You know what I mean? But after you guys have, because I do feel like an argument is coming. After you guys have that talk and it goes however it goes, these are going to be able to work out here if you want it. Anything else for Scorpio? Self-care. Putting yourself first, healthy choices, bringing balance to your life. That's what you guys are focused on right now. But look, children affecting love life, wants to build a family, possible pregnancy. Okay, so children could have been affecting this situation in the beginning, but I do feel like this person wants a family with you. Some of you might end up pregnant. For those of you that it applies, if it doesn't apply to you, don't take it. Or you might be getting someone pregnant. Anything else? Some of you saw that with this person. It's going to happen. We have a long journey. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Many ups and downs, lessons to learn. So I feel like it's already been a long journey for some of you. But for others of you, it's just going to be a rocky road. But I do feel like if you guys want this, it can work. But don't... And whoever I'm talking to, I don't feel like I need to say this. But don't be afraid to tell this person how you feel. Because they need to know. They honestly just really need to know how much it affected you. And again, if they can't handle that, then they're not your person. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.